Hey, Donald Miller here at Donald Miller's Electrical Services. It's Friday. It's been a long week. Some guys were putting in 14-hour days. You know, I was putting in 16. We had a deadline. Our deadline is actually Sunday. It's Friday. So we're cleaning up. So I'm going to walk it with you. It's a 4,000 square foot rewire. All right, we're in the cleaning up stage. So let's take a look. I should have started a little bit further away, but it is what it is. So we're packing up. All right, this is a wire mesh. And here we go. So we put some recessed lights in. All right. So this was an old thermostat, some old switching. We patched it. And this is our vacuum system. So now it's all about cleaning up. So we ram board everything. This was a sink that we were using, so we'll have to clean this up tonight. This will get uncovered. Their belongings are inside. And you can see the holes. Now the trim's gonna go back on, and then we'll put a regular light bulb in. We don't do that until last. All right, so, but you can see this was a greenhouse conversion. So you can see the ceiling's not in the best condition, but we still secured it. We used wire mesh, we used plaster patching techniques, all right, and we salvaged what we could. So around our patches is super strong. It actually probably is helping the ceiling. They had a mess of switches here. We removed the switches. We have one switch to control the recessed lights. Let's see, it's a dimmer, so we're trying to protect the dimmer, but we're gonna turn these on. All right. We have some lights over here. So it's a three-way switch between the two doors. I'm gonna protect that back up. And this is a Jack and Jill to the main foyer. I'm gonna enter the hallway. You can enter the hallway in various locations in all these rooms. Hey Cheese, can you turn that down? Thanks. So someone in some point in time came in and painted all these murals on here. All right, this was multiple switch locations. We just converged them all down into one. So this is a clean room, and I'm gonna close the door in a second, but you can the ram board's ready to come up, the plastic's ready to come off, and it's already been wiped down. So this room is done. The rooms with the stripes on them mean it's been cleaned, and it's ready for the ram board to come up. So same thing. Plastic's ready to come up. We'll do a final vacuum on the floor, then we'll mop the floors. All right. All the patching is done. And we have a little bit of, so back in the day, they put a switch in the doorway. So we're waiting for this to finish up curing. Sand it down, they can paint it white, you'll never know it was there, and the new switch location is here. This is another Jack and Jill bathroom. But someone came in here in the 90s and painted all these murals. So the murals are throughout the house, at least in the hallway section. And they're actually somewhat decent. Now you already were in this room. We're gonna go into the far room. This room we're currently cleaning. And it's all been patched. Like we're patched, we're rewired. The whole house is rewired now. All right. So I'll walk the whole, it's a 4,000 square foot rancher, so it's long. And this is the entryway into the hallway to go to the kitchen. All right. So we're gonna go into the master bedroom, master hallway section, and then we'll swing back around to the dining room. So this area, let me shut this door, is done. We can pull the ram board up and basically mop. All right. His and her sconces, outlets by either side of the bed. All right, and we have a switch right here so you can turn the lights off while you're in bed. You don't have to get up out of bed. All right, so it's a simple rewire. We're not going nuts. We're just getting in here. We're remediating all the knob and tube, okay? It was extensive rewire. They moved out for 2 weeks only. So we had a 1 week prep, and then we had to have all the guys in here. It's a 2 week rewire on a 4,000 square foot house with a proper rewire. So a proper rewire means we're coming in and we're not just jumping onto circuits. We're actually running new circuits throughout the house as if the house was just built. The difference is the plaster walls are up, furniture is here, so we have to prepare everything. So now the house is rewired as if it was wired yesterday, all right? Now we don't have to add locations to present day code with knob and tube rewires. We just have to rewire what is pre-existing. So there's a little bit of difference there. All right, but we then have to go and we have to take all the knob and tube off of all the existing circuits. And in this house, they had the knob and tube mixed in with the lighting, mixed in with recess lights. It was really everywhere. All right, so dining room. This is the end of, so this originally was a greenhouse. It's a greenhouse conversion. It's an 1800s greenhouse, and they converted it over to a home in the 1920s. So now we're back to that hallway originally. Let's go back down the hallway. All right, and that's our tour of a 4,000 square foot rewire. It was substantial. We're right in the middle of cleaning, so this is what the floors look like after a patching. All right, that'll all give back. All this has to come up before we can mop. So we'll mop it, we'll vacuum it all up, then we'll wipe it down. But that's why we use ram board. If you're gonna do a proper knob and tube remediation, you're getting into it. And drop cloths don't cut it, plastic doesn't cut it. It's just better to lay the ram board down. For 4 weeks it can lay down there. And it'll protect, like we pull these up, it'll look like the hardwood floors are polished underneath. It really does that nice of a job. So God bless. Thank you for watching. It is Friday. I hope someone else is enjoying it. Take care. Bye-bye.